Hello, YouTube land, and welcome to another edition of the Crypto Mama Mia, formerly known as the Middle-Aged Mom Does Crypto. Well, I'm coming at you today with a video on ETHPLUS. What the heck happened? It took a poop the other day, but man, it took a dumpity dump today. Man, it is just crazy. Oh, and by the way, before I continue any further with my content, just wanted to remind you, I'm not your financial advisor, right? This is not financial advice. You ultimately end up doing what you want to do because you and you alone control your crypto, right? I don't come and twiddle your keyboards. I don't come and twiddle your Exodus wallets. I twiddle my own, guys. You should be twiddling your own as well. So, make sure you keep that in mind, and as always, please double check the video, the latest video on anything I talk about. I mean, look at ETHPLUS. If you don't watch this video and you saw my previous video, you would be sad right about now because you will be like, oh, buy it, and then it goes even lower. But you know what? Who knows? That's why it's very important you do a quick search on my channel to watch the latest video, either published today, yesterday, or 2 days before, or just do a quick YouTube search on, you have that little bar at the top of YouTube. Go ahead and type in the name of the program or platform or business that you're looking at before doing anything. This way, you at least can tell yourself you did as much due diligence as possible and research. And then, ultimately, whatever you decide to do, that's, your final decision. And you know what, guys, be happy, live with it. Either you do it or you don't. Be proud of whatever you decide because you made that final decision, right? So here we go. ETHPLUS. What the heck happened? Oh my God, it went all the way down to $7. So you know what? I still have mines in here. I mean, it tanked, that's for sure. But I may take a loss on it, but I'm gonna see if it goes a little bit higher because right now I am down, down, down. And I'm not right in everything. I mean, for crying out loud, this is why I tell you guys, bring only your fun money to anything like funkylicious like this, right? I mean, let's see. Let's just find my, oh, here you go. Oh, well, the USDT value is not there, but let's just do quick, simple math. $10 or 10 times $7, it's about $71 or so now. So yeah, it totally tanked because I bought it at about 20 something dollars per coin. I want to say 25. So I lost a lot. Well, I mean, not a whole lot, but I mean, I lost a lot of value off of my coins. And I'll show you my ugliness, like my losses. To me right now, this is a loss. I mean, look at it, it's 38% loss in just the last 24 hours. But you know what, guys? I have lived through Bitcoin going all the way up to 20 grand and going all the way down to 3 grand. And you know what? As much as that made my stomach churn, I held on to it. And look at, I didn't buy any at the top. I bought maybe around, the first time I bought, it was around maybe 1100. Imagine that, 1200. That's the first time I bought Bitcoin, and then I saw it go up to 20. I did take some profit, and then I saw it tumble all the way down to that $3,000 low in I believe it was the beginning of 2018. So I've lived through this kind of roller coaster before, and you know what, I only brought like fun money here. It's not like I brought a whole lot of money, right? So, and as you can see, it's slowly creeping back up. So I think I'm going to set a price range of about anywhere from 10 to 15 so that I don't lose too much. But I'll sell some just so I can recoup some and then maybe just hold on to some because I'm still the optimist. I know it's probably crazy for me to be as optimistic about this because, again, especially for this coin, it's the only use case for it is that platform Nexums, which I'm not even in. But you know what? You don't even have to support something to have stock in it. Like, for example, I have stock in Apple and I don't use any Apple products, honestly. I find them a little bit too clunky and cumbersome for my taste and for my liking. I actually have Samsung, but that doesn't mean I don't see a good opportunity in owning Apple stock. In fact, I held on to it through the split. So now I have even more shares of Apple, even Tesla. I mean, as much as I would love to own an electric car, I don't. I don't have an electric car, but I see the opportunity in Tesla, and so I saw the opportunity in ETH Plus, and you know what? It doesn't always pan out like how I want it to, but that's that's what it is. You take a risk, you take a chance. Sometimes it pans out, sometimes it doesn't, right? So, like I said, I'm just gonna hold on to it for now and see what happens and maybe set a price point of around oh no, it tanked again, 20 cents. I'll probably set it around maybe $10, 10 to 12, so I at least get half of it back and then I can do something else with it, right? But we'll see how that goes, guys. We shall see how that goes, and we'll see how Nexums goes. I'm trying to watch Nexums and see what's happening with that platform. Because if I see that it's not responding and people are bailing, then I am out of ETH Plus completely. Because what's the point, right? You have to make sure you check on that kind of info, right? Like for example, if you do have Apple and you saw that the Apple phone caught on fire, like the newest one, as soon as you plugged it in, then maybe you sell off a little, especially at high prices, right? You have to make sure it's your money, so you want to make sure you know what's going on with it, right? So same here with ETH Plus. I'm gonna keep my ear out for an eye out for any news on Nexums, and then I will see what I want to do with my ETH Plus. But in the meantime, I will also set a price point of, I'll say $10 to $12. If it gets that high again, I will go ahead and sell some, right? So that's that. And guys, I started a new weekly series on Tuesdays, Thankful Tuesday. So I'm also going to do it for Wednesdays. Hump Day, I will do a Amazon. I wanted to start an Amazon channel, so I'm working on that. But in the meantime, I figure why not do it on this channel as well, especially if it's something that could help you in crypto, right? So I actually, you know, I am a small YouTuber, so a lot of times I do get some referrals from things I talk about, right? Even though I don't tell you to do it, it's not financial advice, but a lot of you see the opportunity in what I talk about, right? Because I'm just an informational channel. I just try to show people, what kind of opportunities are out there. So I do put out some YouTube videos, right? So in case you ever thought about starting up a YouTube, there's ways where you can do it super cheap, right? So one thing that I did get though, because I noticed that, my laptop's a little older, but I still use it because it's still kicking. So I'm not gonna spend any unnecessary money unless I have to. So I'm using my older laptop and it still works fine. But I did get a microphone. And I didn't get one of those big ass microphones that like you could shove your whole head in front of it and it will block it kind of microphones. No, I didn't find that necessary. I'm sure those ones maybe cut out the sound around you, but at this point in my YouTube career and for my budget, I rather spend less and just put out good quality stuff with what I got, right? So I actually have one of these microphones, and you just clip it, or you can put it in front of you, or those kinds of things. And then you can use it with your phone, you can use it with your PC, your laptop, even with cameras. So, and look, it's only $11.99, and if you're a Prime member, it's free. And yeah, I just use this, and look, it's strong enough to catch my crypto chickens across the street. So if you are interested in starting a YouTube channel, then I would say at the very least, if you just want to use your computer, get this. And you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you a little known secret of how I do my videos. I do have some editing software now, but in the very beginning, I just use Zoom. I did, because Zoom actually has an option where you can screen share. you can record computer sound, and you can record whatever you're doing. And I'm just the only participant in my Zoom meetings, right? Or if I do like end up interviewing someone, I use Zoom, and then I record and I upload that way. So, and Zoom is for free, guys. I use the free cheapy version of Zoom. Again, I'm trying to keep my expenses low, right? Because if you are wanting to do a business, you want low overhead, low expenses, and a higher upside and higher income, right? So that way, most of your profits are profits and not going towards expenses. So yeah, guys, that's my YouTube secret of the day and my Amazon pick of the week, right? So every Wednesday, I will be featuring a product that I enjoy off of Amazon. And let me tell you guys, I have been doing some shopping on Amazon because, when you're in lockdown and you got nowhere else to go, and you think you need things, Amazon is your to go, right? So if you're wanting to start a YouTube channel, guys, I recommend start with something like this, especially if you're just beginning, right? If you're like at the point where you have like a few subscribers and you just put up maybe one or two videos, instead of just using the laptop mic or the phone mic, use something like this. It's cheap. You can even have free shipping, it says on your first order. And I do have a link below for this if you are interested in this little pop voice microphone. And look, it's 12.8 feet, the what do you call this, the cord. So you can go quite far from whatever is recording to go ahead and record your voice. And it makes a difference. I did try recording without it and then with it, and it does make a big difference. That it's a little bit more clearer. So there you go, guys. It's something not too expensive. Again, if you're wanting to do YouTube, low overhead, that way more profits in your pocket. And it picks up a lot of sound. It really does. But anyways, guys, and of course I have my Probit link down below as well underneath the description, and everything else I'm into, I have links below. But again, ultimately it is up to you. You make the final decision. I don't come and like force your hand onto the keyboard. No, I don't do that. I don't even know where you live, so I can't. And yes, I am almost to my 1,000 subs, guys. I am so close. I can taste it. And I will be giving away more BTC once I hit that goal of mine. I am making small goals for my channel. So one of my goals is to get to that 1,000 subs. So if you help me get there, guys, I will be giving away more BTC, and I will be showing you the power of Bitcoin and how it can be used to do a lot of transactions in a short amount of time, right? So anyways, guys, I hope that you are staying safe, staying healthy, staying sane, most importantly, and having a good day or night wherever you are. And I will see you at the next video. Adios.